Have you ever carried something you swore you let go of, but it's still burning inside your chest years later? That person who left. That mistake you can't forgive yourself for. That resentment you replay every night when the house is quiet. You tell everyone you've moved on, but deep down, you're still holding them, still carrying the weight, still proving you're not the person they said you were. If that ache feels familiar, this story is about to break something open inside you. Most of us are walking around with invisible suitcases packed with old conversations, old betrayals, and versions of ourselves we think we still need to defend. You smile at work. You show up for your family. But at 2 a.m., the same thoughts come back. Why did they treat me like that? Why wasn't I enough? What if I never become the person I promised myself I'd be? Psychologists call this emotional rumination. Your brain gets stuck in a loop, trying to solve something that can't be solved with thinking. The more you fight it, the heavier it gets. You're not broken. You're human. And today, through one simple story that has survived centuries, you might finally feel what it means to put something down that you've been carrying far too long. Imagine a narrow dirt path in ancient China, many hundreds of years ago. Two monks are traveling together. Master Jian, an old monk who has walked this path for decades, and his younger companion, Arjun. Arjun is serious, devoted, and a little proud of his discipline. He believes purity means never being tainted by the world. He wants to become enlightened so badly, it almost hurts. They walk in silence most days. But on this particular afternoon, the sky darkens and rain begins to fall. Ahead of them lies a river, swollen from the storm, the bridge washed away. On the other side stands a woman, She's soaked, clutching a small bundle, trying to find a way across. Her eyes show she's been traveling for days and can barely stand. Without a word, Master Jian walks up to Mei, bows gently, and lifts her into his arms. He carries her across the rushing river. The water comes up to his chest. Arjun watches in stunned silence. On the other side, Master Jian sets her down carefully. Mei whispers her thanks, tears mixing with rain on her face. She disappears down the path. The two monks continue their journey. But Arjun, something inside him has shifted. His steps become heavier. His mind begins to race. How could Master Jian touch a woman like that? We took vows. We're supposed to be above worldly desires. What kind of example is this? He says nothing. For 3 long hours they walk. The sun comes out. Birds sing. But inside Arjun's mind, the storm is only getting worse. Finally, Arjun can't hold it anymore. His voice cracks with frustration as he stops on the path. Master, we are monks. How could you carry that woman across the river? You broke our rules. You touched her. I've been thinking about this the entire journey. Master Jian stops walking. He turns around slowly, looks at his young student with deep compassion, and says words that will echo through centuries. Arjun, I put her down on the other side of the river 3 hours ago. Why are you still carrying her? The forest falls silent. Arjun stands frozen. In that moment, everything he thought he understood about discipline, purity, and letting go collapses. That question didn't just haunt Arjun. It haunts every one of us. How many times have you carried resentment long after the person who hurt you has moved on? How many nights have you replayed arguments with someone who no longer thinks about you? How many dreams have you abandoned because you're still carrying the voice that said you weren't good enough? Modern psychology calls this cognitive persistence, your brain holding on to emotional threats long after the actual danger has passed. It's exhausting. It steals your peace. It keeps you from loving fully in the present. The Buddha taught that suffering is not caused by the events themselves, but by our attachment and resistance to letting them pass. In the Dhammapada, it is written, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Master Jian wasn't being careless. He was free. He responded to the need in front of him with compassion, then released it completely. No stories, no grudges, no need to prove anything. Right now, I want you to do something with me. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow breath. Think of the one thing you've been carrying, the person, the failure, the version of you that you keep judging. Imagine setting them down on the riverbank. Feel the weight leave your arms. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel the road in front of you become lighter. You don't have to forgive everything today. You just have to stop carrying what no longer needs to be carried. That is the beginning of freedom. You are not alone in this struggle. Millions of us are learning, slowly and gently, how to put things down. If this story touched something deep inside you, share it with someone who's still carrying too much. And remember, the moment you stop carrying yesterday is the moment you finally begin to live today. I'll see you in the next story. Until then, walk lightly, my friend.